Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our No One Gets Out Alive challenge here in the Long Dark. Alright, I'm not planning to spend much time in this cave. Let's see, what time of day is it? It's just after noon. We recently left Miner's Folly. So let's see, it looks like we just have a wolf carcass over there. And a deer carcass down there. I could go down to get some coal. But we still have 16. Oh, wow. We've got 4 pieces of cedar. Yeah. I don't need any coal. Maybe I'll walk over that way. We'll grab any coal that's on this upper level, but I'm not going to waste any time climbing down. There might not even be any coal here. But I still got my warming up buff on me, so I just want to go ahead and make use of that. Yeah, it looks like there's no camp here or anything. It's just the wolf carcass. Alright, we're gonna abandon all this. Yeah, I just don't need that deer meat. Not worth taking all the time for it. Alright, so with any luck, today we should get to the gold mine. We'll get our technical pack. And with that plus the well-fed buff, we should have access to a total of a 40 kilogram carry weight. Oh yeah, it's really nice out here right now. Feels like -3 with all of my warmth buffs. So we're going to be able to walk for a long time. Now, I should start planning, because things are going to move pretty quick here, I think. Once we loot the gold mine, we'll head down to Timberwolf. We'll quickly go up to the summit, and then we'll be done there. And at that point, it'll be time to go forage, I guess. So I need to plan exactly where I'm going to go. I really like the Desolation Point Forge. We kind of have to revisit old ground no matter which way we go. Because we either have to go back through the transition to Mystery Lake, or we have to go back through the transition to Coastal Highway. Okay, so there goes my warming up buff. Shouldn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna be warm for a long time. I don't need spray paint. Wow, it looks like we were robbed of another couple of saplings here. Yeah, the low plant settings apparently make quite a difference. I think I'll start doing some running. We're probably going to spend the night at the gold mine either way, so I don't really need to preserve my energy that much. I believe there's sometimes... This isn't the right spot. Yeah, we're starting to get some snow flurries. The temperature will probably drop and we might get some wind or a storm coming up. There's the mining camp back there. There's Foreman's Retreat up at the top. Alright, now there's a couple of hidden loot spots on the way over here that I need to make sure to check, since we're not going to be coming back this way. I think there can be stuff over here. No, maybe not. Alright, now we're getting into the good torches. These will last longer. I'm actually warming up when I'm out of the wind. Hardest settings in the game, and just staying fully warm with no trouble at all. Pretty funny. Alright, let's head across here. I think there is a mod that tries to solve some of the problem with the way the game doesn't really get hard enough as far as the temperature is concerned. I think the Relentless Night mod. I haven't really played with mods. I'm sure I will eventually. I'm kind of hoping to wait until there's more standardized support. Okay, so there goes my torch. And now we're going to be much colder when we're not sheltered. And we've got a full-on storm, so... Oh, well, I guess I started the climb. I was trying to pick those rose hips, but we're not going to go back for them now. See if we can get... Oh, those don't exist. Alright, hopefully there should be a place for me to start a fire up here. Because obviously we're not going to last very long in this blizzard. Fortunately, we started out with a nice full temperature bar, and we're sheltered from the wind in here, so it's still only negative 13 because there's no wind. I might have to go back there if I don't find a better spot up here. But I think we might be coming up on... Yeah, there's a cave right here. Okay, so this is the loot spot where there can be a bearskin coat. No such luck right now, but I believe this is a protected cave in here. Yeah, it feels like -1. Alright, let's grab these, and then I'm going to go ahead and start a fire. I'm actually almost warm. In this cave. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's just start my fire right here. Too windy to start a fire there. That's not the text I expected to see. I think this cave is fully protected, but I'm starting it in this little nook, just in case. Alright, we're going to throw the heaviest fuel on here. Go ahead and ditch that. Yeah, that's still counting as wind protected out there. Alright, how are we doing on water? So I'll make up a little bit. And let's see, we got a full bar of those teas. Just 2 reishi. So let's cook up some rosehip tea if we have prepared rosehips. And let's make a little bit of water. I guess maybe the best thing to do is just to wait the storm out. So we'll probably just do some sleeping right here. It's a pretty safe place to hole up. Alright, let's go ahead and put the bedroll down. I will cook some water. This storm could easily go for several hours here, so...
All I can think about is food.
Alright, what are we gonna do for food? Right, we've got these that can't be eaten. That's not safe. I don't want to eat... Yeah, I don't want to go through the potential food poisoning here. So, let's go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna make these last 2 herbal teas so they're not taking up so much room. Man, we got so much extra food here. But I can't eat any of it, so we'll just go with cattails. Let's see, that's like 600 plus another 500 to 600 there, 1,200 calories, plus I think these are like... Yeah, these are 300 each, so we got about 1,800 calories that we could chew through all at once. If I'm willing to accept getting food poisoning. Can't do it right now, but if I allow myself to get really tired at some point in the near future, then we can pull that off. That's probably the smart thing to do, save some of this traveling food for later. Well, I don't think the storm is going anywhere. Let's just sleep a couple hours. All right, it's finally calming down. Now, I can sleep without a fire in the gold mine, so let's go ahead and plan on that. Let's put down these herbal teas to warm up. And the rosehip teas. Okay, so those are all ready. Let me go double check back here, just to make absolutely certain It's weird. I don't think I've ever seen absolutely nothing spawn here. Feels like -6 out here. Oh wow, it's actually still... Oh, it's pretty late. I'm surprised it's that warm. Or maybe that's because I was out of the wind just then. Alright, well let's do this. There's a torch for the road. Grab all of these.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
A little bit overburdened. Make sure I got my stuff. Can and bedroll. Now... So I checked the one loot spot. The other one has a stem, so I need to make sure... And that one should always be there. I don't remember exactly where it is, so we'll just have to keep an eye out here. I think it might be just past this cave. Okay, we got a rope. I do not need that rope. Another flare. I'm gonna do some more running. Like I said, once we get to the gold mine, we're just gonna kill the rest of the night, so... Oh. I think I passed it. There's the cave. I think it's this ledge right here. Yep, almost missed it. There's a stem on this ledge. So this is just before you get to the cave. So if you take this route and you get to this last cave before you climb up to where you can go down to the gold mine, just turn around and it's on the ledge back there. I'm going to take some time to loot everything down in this little valley near the gold mine. So I'm going to go ahead and drink that just so we don't have to think about temperature at all. And I don't think there's anything else worth looting up here. We could have taken that rope and put it here, but on that spot. But I don't need it. I was just checking the rose hips there. We'll shimmy down. If for any reason we wanted to come back up here, we can, there's another climb that we can come up. Basically on the other side of the gold mine. Alright, let's actually, put this down and relight it. Won't be surprised if we get a spray in here. Alright, now there is a rabbit grove here, if we wanted to try to take advantage of that. Okay, we're gonna have more arrows than we know what to do with. This is a lot of saplings. I think I already have like 4 to 5 of these, and this is another 4, so that's, what is that? Close to 30 potential arrows. Way more than we realistically need.
I think I can use this.
Spray paint. Not really what I was interested in. Alright, so I think there's just a container or two back up this way. I don't believe there's any cattails on this little river, but we might as well check. I feel like I have some sort of purse on me that I have to look in every potential loot spot. Like, there's so little chance of finding anything that I care about. Just got that compulsion now. I'm not going to worry about the rabbits. I think what we'll do is once we get back to Pleasant Valley, we'll get some rabbits, and maybe if there are deer carcasses that we didn't collect before, we'll get those too. Alright, I'm hoping that this won't make me too cold too fast. It looks like it's not even making me cold. I thought that would, like, drop my temperature going through the water like that. So many blue flares. Really leave those all at my base, and we'll use them. We'll just have them on hand if we ever want to go into the Timberwolf areas. Okay, so that is causing my temperature to go down. Alright, that should be it for the water. All that stuff back on. What am I carrying here? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was going to keep that as a backup or something. Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for. Alright, looks like we've got a nice item here too. Mackinaw, sweet. Alright, let's get the technical pack. Now we've got more carrying capacity. Pick that up. Get the crampons,
Not
this
sure I can carry
Mackinac.
much more.
Sweet. So much stuff. We'll leave that. More matches. There's so many matches now. I think I left some back at the base too. Alright, let's go ahead and put the crampons on. We've still got those work boots. Let's see, the ski jacket weighs 1 kilogram. The simple parka weighs 1.25. So this gets replaced with the Mackinac. The Mackinac is actually in really good shape. So we basically have the best possible clothing setup right now. I mean, it's arguable whether you want a second Mackinac on the inside. It does give a slightly higher temperature boost, but it's also it also weighs more. Alright, so we don't need that parka anymore. So we need to repair that ski jacket at some point. These could probably use some more repairs soon. Now, the food I just found, none of that can be eaten. Ooh, am I actually... I'm tired enough to sleep for 10 hours straight. Maybe this is when we do our big, Yeah, let's do our big, food poisoning chow down now. I have, my stomach's mostly empty. Alright, I'm gonna start this fire, and we'll cook everything up. I think this is a good plan, just to get rid of some of this excess weight. Do I not have any torches on me? That's fine, we can use cedar. I'll save that accelerant I found for when I really need to start a fire quickly.
Come on, little fire.
I do have those skill books I found that I don't want to use. So I might just burn those. Especially since I cannot succeed at starting a fire. It's hilarious. Hey, the 95% chance worked.
That's a good one.
Definitely not a guarantee, as we've seen in the past. Alright, let's see here. Ditch that. Let's, cook up everything. So we're gonna cook the things that can be cooked. Oh, wait, that's not close enough to the fire? That's weird. We're almost certainly going to get food poisoning from all this. So let's make sure, yeah, I've got my reishi tea prepped. Wow, I have 4 stims now. That's a total of 60% extra health. If I were to use all of them. So what are we at, 80? Yeah, we're still at 80%. So we're at an effective 140% health. Assuming I don't get killed instantly by a wolf or something. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? So that's gonna get eaten. The sardines are gonna get eaten. And yeah, we're probably not even gonna get through all this really dangerous food. That's fine. I don't really need to cook up any more teas or anything. We've got more than enough water. Carry weight is actually looking a bit high, so we might leave some water behind even. Alright, I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do when I get sick here. Just eat everything, take the antibiotics, sleep for... I have to sleep in 2 batches because the thirst won't last for long enough. I just want to do it all quickly, just so that I don't lose too much health. Alright, let's do this. Eat everything. There's the food poisoning.
I just want to die.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to eat all this stuff. Let's eat the sardines. Okay, I can't really afford to eat much more, so let's go ahead and have the reishi. Okay, my food poisoning is treated. Now we need to sleep. We're fully rested, so let's do 6 hours. Fully, our thirst is fully taken care of, is what I meant to say there. Okay, let's drink some water. Now we can sleep for the other 4 hours. I'll just set it to 5. Now I'm guessing with all the time it took me to eat the rest of that food and the gap in the sleep, I'm guessing we lost at least 1 point of health. Yep, we're down to 79%. No big deal. Oh, it's midday and there's a storm outside. Let's see. I guess, let's do some repairs. 94, 98. Let's do the 74%. Oh no, this one is the big one. Let's repair this. I should have double checked. I'm sure it came up, but yeah, okay. I'm not food poisoned anymore. Just wanted to make sure before I pass a bunch of time that my health isn't, like, steadily going down. There's no point in traveling during this storm, so we're just gonna continue working on stuff in here. Fortunately, I left a bunch of this stuff to do until later, so... It sounds like the storm might be running out, actually. Let's go ahead and repair this. And then... If I don't hear any more wind, then we'll head out after that. Yeah, it seems to be completely calm now. Now, we might be able to do this without a fire. It does sound a little windy out there. Let's see, do I have anything else I'm working on? 87, 73, 94, 89. There's this item. I don't believe I have... Do I have leather on me to repair this? No. Well... I don't really want to travel in this wind that I hear. But I think I'm going to. And I'm going to use one of these marine flares instead of a match. These things are really heavy and I've got way too many of them. So let's go and use this book. Losing the flare and the book together is almost a full kilogram of excess weight that'll be gone. Plus we're going to throw some additional fuel on this fire. Let's throw the reclaimed and a piece of cedar. Now, double check and make sure I actually looted everything around here. Looks like I did. I did not go back over this way.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Really wants to give me the spray paint. Alright, let's get rid of that. This is a weird sound effect. What was I going to do? Just heat up some teas before I go, I think. Oh, and we need more torches. That's right. Okay, so the herbal tea and the rosehip tea are the ones that I'm gonna prioritize here. And we might as well have a coffee. We're about to climb down, so we can drink a hot coffee. Just gonna get a bunch of these ready. Okay, that's enough. Grab torches. There's a cave not too far away from where we're climbing down to, so we'll probably just hole up there if the wind is bad. But I just want to get a move on. It's already getting into the afternoon. I have an excess of teas. I might as well make use of them. Oh, those weren't ready yet? Alright, let's just wait on this. Those are all ready. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to do any running until I see how much energy we have left after these climbs. There's at least, I think it's 2 climbs down, so shouldn't be too bad with the coffee. In fact, I don't even need to drink the coffee. It's completely optional. But I have an excess of it, so. Sounds like the wind might have died down, too. Going to be slightly more efficient with the climbing because of the crampons as well. Alright, let's go. I'm not going to worry about the torch. It's probably going to get blown out. There's sometimes a body here. Doesn't look like there is today. Yep, there's the wind taking my torch away. Yeah, and there's the climb. We could get back up to the top. If we needed to for some reason. Like if I had forgotten to grab the stem or the bear coat or something. Now it is possible to shimmy down this, but it's pretty dangerous and completely unnecessary right now. Let's go ahead and drink this hot coffee. Looks like there's a backpack on this ledge. We'll take a break, even though it's unnecessary.
I'll take it.
All right. I'm gonna drop that vest. This is kind of dangerous. They put that rope really far away from the point where you can access it. That coffee turned out to be pretty key. It's saving me a lot of energy, and we really needed the warmth for this. Especially since we're walking so slowly in this wind. Alright, what do we have here? A little bit of food. Try to get up against this rock so that we have some wind shelter. just trying to make a decision quickly. I didn't really want to start a fire right here, so I decided I do have the warming up buff. I probably just afford to grab it and keep moving. There's a moose down there. Alright, well, if he latches onto us, we'll just have to use a flare gun. I'm not really gonna sit around up here. Got a Polaroid. How close is he? He's pretty close. Oh, too encumbered. Alright, let's go see what we can do about this. Probably just drop one of these heavy pieces of fuel that I don't need. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up the meat. That's what was so heavy. Yeah, that's fine. Time on the warming up. Yeah, we're good. We should be fine to make it over to the cave, I'm hoping. Oh, I don't know. My temperature's dropping pretty fast. Okay, I'm going to pull out the flare gun. Let's double check that it's loaded. Seems to be loaded. We're going to do some running. Yeah, I figured he would... I think he's going to chase me. Yep. We have no choice but to... Oh, is he still after me? I think he ran when I fired that. Yeah, he's trying to run, I think. Let me just get as far away from him as I can so he doesn't immediately re-aggro once he calms down. Yep, I had to waste a flare. Alright, let's go get inside. I'm about to lose my warming up buff as well, so I'm gonna start to get colder even quicker. Not gonna worry about the birch bark, doesn't do anything for me in NOGOA. Alright, seems like the wind has died down. Got clear skies, so I can start a fire with a mag lens. Feels like -1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Could be drawing wolves towards me, too. So just be aware of that. Alright, I'm going to reload my flare gun. Should have done that immediately. Feels like -1. We should be fine to stand right here towards the front. And just use the mag lens. 75%. I don't have a book, so we'll just take the 75% start chance. Absolutely no rush. I should have dropped the meat before I started this. I don't think a wolf is going to come all the way down from near the angler's den. Tell you what I'm going to do, though. Originally, I had thought that I would just head straight to the exit here. But I actually do want to go down to the angler's den.
Perfect.
We'll get some loot items there, so we might as well. I'm not in a particular rush. So I'm going to drop this. We're going to leave the episode right here, and I'll pick up immediately afterwards. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.